NoeG.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Riville prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord...
the same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got. One misstep on our part is...
Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the... I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things. I forgot to mention this before, but... any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like
Shields, shells, armor. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked.
Sure. So you're saying...
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open toughs. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you
If he says he can do it, then he can do it.
Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's...
I think you'll get your chance soon enough.
little help!
Please support! Fire support! Support!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Engaging! Laser sight! Mission!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
We're not finished!
Do it!
Let's machine!
Do it!
It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
defenses!
Got it. Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Engaging! Mission!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yes!
Out of our way!
Bring him down!
Only getting started!
We managed to pull through.
It's off!
Bring him down!
Hear my call!
We're not
Mission!
I'll take my revenge on
Barely a blip on our radar.
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord...
Looks like some solid equipment.
Gotta break through! Bring him down!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
I see one, Mission abort! We're not finished! Take down their defenses!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Dan and equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
No choice!
Engaging! You're done! Big blast!
We're not finished!
No skill can stand up.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
An opponent like this should be easy.
First strike! Come and get it!
Azure Storm! It's on! My turn!
I'm on it!
Blue escape! Azure Storm!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go. Out of our way!
Take this!
Eat this!
Last
Now I see everything! Air!
Onward and upward.
Should this really be here?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Pow!
You picked the wrong fight!
Eat this! You're done!
You think that shield will save you?
I see one!
Barely a blip on our radar. Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I... But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly...
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort.
A hero, huh?
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much...
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean...
Are we done here? We don't...
An opponent like this should be easy.
Engaging!
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Further!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
We did it!
Onward and upward.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Way. Barely a blip on our radar. dispose of the trash.
Armor won't save you!
Make a fool of me!
He's dead!
Here I come! You're finished! As you soar! Take this! You're finished!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Backing down!
The rebel! Stop them! Ignite! Forward! Mission! Plasma shock!
Roll away! This one's mine!
As you soar! I'm on! Here I come!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to...
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your now let's get going.
Ganabelt!
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
A feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
You're encouraged by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your
You
attack!
picked the wrong fight!
Now!
Pay for what you did!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Just getting started!
Raging
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
My turn. Here I come. While the depths of despair consume me.
Here I come!
You try my patience!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Back into
Take
the
this!
fray!
Now you see what I can do!
It's over!
Eat this!
The blazing sword will be mine.
You're finished!
Here's the lightning!
Drink deep the despair. I, who am united,
Look sharp!
lightning tiger blade.
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and go! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
it's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elde Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Dahnan hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a party.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Dahnan like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danin or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Whew! I think Hoodle senses something.
Through. How about this?
None shall escape my judgment!
You're
Sweet dreams!
Not a chance!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
We're in good form!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about. Let's dispose of this trash. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You make quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I won't forgive you!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah,
Right.
gotcha.
We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
No choice.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone.
What's wrong?
Really? Sure.
Hey.
Right.
Right. Nice. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Boy, talk about a spry.
Hi, Hoodle!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
This could be useful. Who? Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I hate camping out.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all.
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't... Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes.
Not properly. All I know is you...
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out.
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. I was terrified they would kill me too. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic...
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable...
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to...
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all—
Jeez, okay. I can't...
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it.
You invited him.
He's...
Fine.
Why did people dig this path so far?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered?
If I had to guess, they...
Not like there's any way of knowing...
No, it wasn't lost. It was
It's not all... Look at that. Oh,
What is it?
probably. It's true, but first...
We'll win it all.
No choice.
They got me flanked!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the front.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
We're in good form.
I guess Menancia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
Right, here goes! I'm surrounded! Take this! Plasma shock! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Find it free! Look at me!
These little ones will hardly
See
work.
ya. Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Let me take the rest of it.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way.
One more time.
What about you?
Just what? Be my guest.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Little help.
Azure Storm! Plasma Shock! Talent Storm!
Arrow Squall. Cyan
Azure Storm!
Do it.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. This will be a delicious piece of
Azure
cake.
Storm! Plasma Shock!
Armor won't save you! We got the advantage!
Good. I just have to make sure we keep it.
Is it
Don't
hot?
worry, cause
Just
log
back it
on!
out.
Try harder!
Now!
We're thinning them out. Please?
That's my cue.
I'll admit I'm impressed.
Shutting down.
Now you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
We're in good form.
This look... Pow!
Plasma Shock!
Cyan instant!
Stardust! Plasma Shock!
You all tucked away.
You're on! Crumble! Azure Storm!
Spin left! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! My fists are crushing it out there!
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Burning
Sleep
Azure
water.
Storm!
Coming in! They're done!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out! I'll smash you!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Do it!
Air thrust!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Little help!
Plasma Shock!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I go.
Azure Storm! Try harder! Together, that wasn't even a problem. We're so high up.
of your slot then? Just pointing it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us.
Ow! Slap the shot! Retraction! Soda!
Now you see what I can do!
Ice tornado!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't think, just
We're thinning them out.
wait. More like me.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Here goes! Slap the shot!
I'm on it. I never miss.
Oh, and you!
Another one down. We're thinning them out.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
No choice! Slap the shot!
You got target. I'm only getting started.
You're mine! Strike! Slap the shot!
Mega ray. By the power of water.
That gun of yours is real handy at a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Got blocked?
Well, I can't think of anyone better than you.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cyslodia, you remember how you said, so long as you don't give up?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. Of searching out the answer. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the... It was then that I realized, no matter how... So that's what I'm doing. Fighting.
And you really believe you got what it...
Yes, I do. Or, at least so what if we're still figuring stuff out?
No, I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of.
Having another one of your secret meetings?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit.
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves.
Finally, man. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever.
I do have to admit.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are followed.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about?
Earlier? Oh, it was.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe...
Difficult to talk about. Okay, now I really want to hear.
No! Okay?
Okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you...